Hey, what's up you guys, this is Andrew, and today I just wanted to kind of have a heart-to-heart. So I've noticed on Twitter there's a lot of this new rule tag thing going on. And it's like basically you say new rule and then you post whatever you think and speak for a bunch of people that didn't ask for you to speak for them. It's kind of pissing me off a little bit, and I'm gonna tell you why. So yesterday, a girl, I think her name is Riley, I don't really know her, she posted this tweet that got a lot of attention, and it was one of those new rule tweets. So before, I just want to say I'm not picking on her. She just happened to be the inspiration for this video and the whole topic. I'm not trying to say she's not allowed to express her opinion or anything like that. She's just the person that gave me these thoughts. So Riley said, new rule, no cis person is allowed to make an I wouldn't fuck a trans person video unless a trans person actually tries to have sex with them. There are numerous things that I find really wrong with this tweet. A lot of people used to say, how do you know that you're gay if you haven't slept with a woman? And their whole argument, all of the gay people were like, I don't need to sleep with a woman to know I wouldn't want to sleep with them. I think she just took a big shit on that. She was basically saying, you're not allowed to say you wouldn't fuck a trans person unless a trans person has tried to fuck you. Which is just, it's ridiculous. There are certain people that don't have to try to fuck me for me to know I wouldn't want to fuck them, and vice versa. And I'm not offended by the fact that there are a lot of people out there that wouldn't want to fuck me. There are a lot of people out there that I wouldn't want to fuck either. That's just kind of the nature of being a human being. But the other part that really irritated me was that she's creating rules for cisgender people. Lately, our whole battle, I feel like, is that cisgender people, well, and transgender people, people in general, are creating rules for us. And we're going like, hey, that's not really cool, you know, we're people, we're a community just like you, so for us to be saying, no, now we're creating rules for you that you have to follow, that kind of defeats the point. Like, we can't really ask people to not create rules for us and then accept the rules that we create for them. So that's just kind of my thoughts on that tweet. What the tweet made me really think about is I've seen a lot of trans people fight almost the same argument that she is. I've seen a lot of people kind of have this expectation that everybody should be open to dating or having sex with trans people, and that what genitals you have shouldn't be a problem. And I agree with it to an extent, you know. I think what genitals you have shouldn't matter when it comes to certain jobs or when it comes to the right to vote or just, you know, things that everybody do. But when it comes to intimacy and things that are more on a personal level that is very opinionated, I completely disagree. I think that you like who you like, you're attracted to who you're attracted to. So to get offended that some people aren't attracted to trans people is kind of ridiculous, because they should be allowed to freely be attracted to whoever they are. From my understanding, a lot of people's argument on the subject is that it's judgmental. It's judgmental to say, like, I wouldn't fuck you because you're transgender, because you were born with these genitals. But like, let's break it down here. Let's just go over some facts before we make that statement. If you're transgender, you were born and you literally looked at your body and yourself and you were like, I don't like that. That is not for me, it's not working for me. You're telling me you didn't even like your body parts, and now you're getting mad that somebody else also didn't like your body parts. How are you going to justify saying it's wrong for you to not like my body parts, but I cannot like them? Like, do you get what I'm saying? You don't even like your own body parts, so why are you gonna expect for everyone else to too? That's just ridiculous. The nice thing is some people actually genuinely don't. They don't care, so why are you going to try to push it on other people and be like, hey, you're pretty messed up because you don't like the body parts that I don't like? Like, that's just, it's stupid. So that's kind of what I have a problem with. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm not saying I think it's acceptable for cisgender people or any person to hate on transgender individual. I think that that act is wrong. I think it's wrong to put anyone down, you know? It's wrong to look at somebody and say, you're messed up, or you're unlovable, or you're disgusting. That's just being rude, and I feel like people shouldn't be rude. What I am saying is I think people absolutely should be able to have the opinion and express their opinion that they're not attracted to trans people, because they might not be, and that's totally cool. I'm just saying I don't think that it's wrong for somebody to include in a video. You know, to be honest, I don't think I'd be comfortable having sex with somebody that was transgender. And I do understand in a lot of videos there is hate intertwined with it, but I think a lot of trans people need to realize that they're being a little hypocritical. So I'm really sorry if you have received hate for being transgender, but I think that we should all kind of realize this is new to a lot of people. They don't understand, and us just yelling at them isn't going to help them understand, and it's just going to provoke more anger and more fear towards us. I just don't think it's a really good strategy, and I think instead we should just be more understanding towards them. You know, if we try to take the time to understand them, I think not all of them, but some people will take the time to try to understand us. Well, that's about all I got. I just really wanted to share my opinion on it because it was something that kind of bothered me, and I slept on it and it was still bothering me, so I just wanted to make a video on it. I appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.